Hi, my name is Cansu and I'm working at Apinizer. In this video, I will show you how to start using Apinizer. But first, let me explain you what Apinizer is. Apinizer is a complete API Lifecycle Management Platform that users can work in collaboration to analyze, document, design, develop, test, deploy, publish, version, retire, monitor, report and price their APIs. Customers can configure Apinizer according to their requirements. Apinizer supports multiple teams, projects, environments, roles, and many features that can be used individually or in multiple modules to make API work easier, faster, and higher quality. Now, let me guide you for a quick start. At first, you need to register to Apinizer from demo.apinizer.com and create an account without requiring any email validation or pricing. Then, sign in using the account that you created. Apinizer will create a project consisting of your username for you to manage your own APIs and projects. Click on name of the project to choose it. Now you are ready to work. Let's create a proxy and deploy it together. To do this, click on Development, then Proxy Manager, and then Proxies. To expose your API as a proxy, click on Proxy button and create one. On this page, you can select a template to create a proxy. For example, you can define Swagger, Whistle, OpenAPI, model files by entering the URL, uploading the file, or selecting from API specs if you predefined any. You can define fake API, reverse proxy, and mirror API too. Let's try Swagger Pet Store. Click on Enter URL to define it using URL of the Swagger file. And then enter the URL of the Swagger Pet Store. Then parse it. After parsing the URL of Swagger, Apinizer finds the addresses of a backend API from Swagger and fills all information automatically. All you need to do is address selection and relative path entry. In this section, you can select one or more addresses. Let's choose both. Then, enter a relative path to define proxy address to the backend API. Let's call it my proxy. Now save it. And it's ready to deploy. Click on Deploy without requiring any implementation. On Apinizer, you can publish your proxies in multiple environments at the same time, such as test, sandbox, and production. Let's choose prod. Click on Deploy again and again. That's it. It's deployed and working. Your API is accessible from this address. You can test it with this address using the test console on Apinizer, sending a request from your browser, or with the help of a third-party application such as Postman or Swap UI. Let's test it together by using Test Console. Click on Develop and choose an endpoint. The endpoints in the parsed Swagger file are listed on the left. Let's choose Find by Status to test. If you remember, proxies can be published in multiple environments. Select the environment that you publish the proxy to test. And URL is filled automatically. Now you need to click on Parameters and enter a parameter value to test. Let's try Available. And click on Send button to see the response. You can save the test to use it again too. Share the API's URL to your developers and start watching the message traffic on Apinizer.